Chuck Sanders was into stock cars.
I was actually a pretty good driver until I had to have all these neck surgeries.
His passion for racing ended, turning to drugs to reduce the pain.
I got hooked on it.
Of the 44 fatal overdoses in Howard County in 2017, one happened inside his home.
If I can just save one with the good Lord's help, it's worth it all.
Dennis Sanders makes it a point to visit those struggling or recovering from cocaine, heroin, or painkillers. People know him, and he knows their demons.
Like I've been telling you for years, just refocus and have your mindset that, hey, I'm not going to go through this no more.
He ran into Kevin Catron, who just got out of jail. A roofing accident led him to abusing painkillers.
I went to downward spiral, but I'm pulling myself out. I was there for a while. I thought there was no getting out. I've just seen too many people. I've seen too many of my friends die from it. I've seen them overdose on it. And
like right there in front of you? Or?
No, I've not witnessed it, but I've seen them, progress from,
gotcha.
Seen how they got real strung out and would go out and do anything to get it, rob, steal, just whatever,
That's tough.
And it is tough.
In light of the opioid epidemic, Call 6 Investigates went through all the prescriptions for opioid painkillers dispensed in our state. And this is what we found. Out of 92 counties, only 15 had an equal or lower prescribing rate than the national average in 2016, including Carroll, Spencer, Brown, Hamilton, and Union counties. 5 had prescribing rates twice than the national average, including Scott, Vanderburgh, and Lawrence counties. We found places like Kokomo, which saw its deadliest year in overdoses in 2017, make inroads with a community-wide attack on the problem. Howard County, among 6 counties which saw a 50% decrease in the strength of opioids prescribed, which may help cut addiction levels. On the flip side, 14 counties, including Spencer, saw an increase.
It's something we're concerned about.
The state's drug czar is working on policies to address the crisis and says different variables impact prescription levels.
The overuse of legally prescribed pain medications, opioid pain medications, is really how this whole thing got started. We're improving at a faster rate than the national average. However, we started at a higher rate.
Union County is on the Ohio border. Many of the criminal cases which end up in the courthouse are rooted in drug abuse, whether heroin or painkillers.
It's sad, and yes, it's gotten worse since I've been on the bench. It's definitely not fake news.
On the streets of Kokomo, Dennis knows no stranger.
There's a lot of people's lives been changed here.
Connecting people with resources and a way to escape what's holding them back.
It's going to take people just really coming together as a collective and as a family and realizing that this problem is coming to all of us.
Dennis has a great message. He's overcome his addiction with the help of his family and pastor at Grace Memorial Church of God in Christ. There are a number of new state laws which will limit new prescriptions of opioids to no more than 7 days. There are exceptions for cancer patients. There are also steps by 2021 to make sure that doctors can access your prescription history to appropriately provide treatment that will not lead to an addiction. Right now we have a complete breakdown of the data and how this may all impact your neighborhood on the RTV6 app as well as our website, theindychannel.com.